Now let's get some definitions out of the way. Force: any interaction when unopposed will change the motion of an object, or to simply put, a push or a pull. Now what makes an object so heavy or light is the mass. And we all know that the most massive object near us is the Earth, exerting a force on us which we like to call gravity. Now, this isn't just a sad attempt at drawing, but also a barbell. A barbell is gonna try its mass off to stay down, and you'll have to work your ass off to lift it off the floor. And anyway, we'll come to that later. Now let's talk about the forces involved. In order to achieve a lift-off, the lifter has to produce a force greater than the weight of the bar. While there are multiple forces at play, here are the ones that we are concerned with: compression, tension, and the moment force. Compressive force has a tendency to make the object shorter. It pushes it inwards, like the bar on your shoulders when you pop a squat. Tensile forces pull outwards and tries to make the object longer, like the force on your arms when you're trying to do a deadlift. The moment force has a tendency to rotate the object about an axis. Now let's dive a little deeper into this one. Moment force has two components: force itself and the moment arm or the lever arm, which will be perpendicular to your knees and hips. Now this is a little too technical, so let's skip to the part where we talk about work, which is kind of like the most important. Now in physics, when we calculate work, we multiply F times the cosine of theta by the distance the object has moved. Now since we'll always provide inconstant force, or rather inconstant force throughout the repetitions, to calculate the work done correctly, we'll have to integrate the force relative to the distance it has moved. Now let's have a look at the bench press. When we do a bench press, the weight is pushing down and we are pushing upwards. The angle becomes 180 and the work done will be maximum. Similarly, in a squat, the weight pushes down, we push it up, and the angle again is 180. Now the only thing that you need to keep in mind is to make sure that the angle is never 90, because cos 90 is 0. And the work done will be 0, hence you'll be wasting your time and energy. So stop doing those exercises where you stand up and you take a weight to your chest and like push it forward and parallel to the ground and then pull it back. That's just bogus. Anyway, okay, bye.